Hey everyone, Wander here, and you know what, I'll take it. Welcome back to some more, Project PITT. I have been troubleshooting this freaking pinata machine, and it is driving me a little insane. So I figured I'm gonna bring you guys on the journey, and we'll figure this out together. So, the magnet actually works really well. Oh, god damn. Alright, whatever. The magnet actually works really well. I have a fan. There's that stupid vent above me, which is causing me some amount of issues. Okay, there's one. Maybe that'll do the trick. We need to just get stuff out. I was trying to use an industrial fan underneath. But, yeah, they're finicky buggers. They don't go underneath nearly as well as these do. Okay, next order of business, I just have to clear out the... I'm just gonna block that off for the time being. What? No! Where'd you even come from? I just rotated the one panel and it suddenly got two. I don't know. Yeah, the problem is, like the cash register, the pinatas are not duck-shaped. That's making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Yeah, I must have stolen the wall off that one. So, problem A, we're 100%, we have too much oomph here. Which is an issue. Big panel. What I'm thinking is, we grab one of maybe this. And stick it on this. God, I wish I could fly at this point. Nope. That's not gonna work. Let me go up. Oh, wait. Where the... Oh, that's... I just want to retrieve the fan. That was not the fan I grabbed. There it goes. Okay. Yeah. Did that actually stick? That actually did stick. Going to turn that off for the time being. I think I'm going to need just a handful of regular panels to make this work. Because I think this needs to be nearer to the source. So it actually does... Yeah, it sees them through. Perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna... Don't know. Then I'm gonna get just two more of these. And 2 more of these. I was hoping the industrial fans and magnets and other things would actually do the trick. You know, maybe a repulsor would work, but I don't know how well. Okay, I'm hearing some chaos out there. But hey, Candy's making it through, so that's something. That, I honestly think they should be probably good enough. Okay, let's toss these. Okay, yeah, it's not so expensive that they start exploding. Or expensive, not so overpowered. Some of them explode. Most of them seem to make it down, though. So I think this is fully functional now. Perfect. Oh, man. All right, that was some doing. Now what? I mean, frankly, I think we just leave it running for a while. We just need to get the next level of auto machine. What's the other thing I got? Cannon. Auto-loading ballistic dispatcher. Place your products and they will be loaded automatically. Activate to fire towards the mall. Remote compatible. Okay, there's something wrong with the auto machine again. Maybe not? Okay. It very well just might be the fact that these are placed too close. There we go. Seems like when I watch it, most of them make it. That one didn't. Okay, so one way or another, I'm going to need some more cushion panels. Another one? No. These are all just kind of whatever panels. The problem is the magnet works on me. Makes it really stinking hard. Get places. Hey. Like out of here, I really wish I could destroy some of these other things. Okay, well, there was something they dropped on the other side. Yeah, one thing that is definitely getting my goat about the rack system. I like the idea of it, but if I place a panel down, it's so helpfully trying to immediately have me pull another panel. I really wish there was a way that I could tell it to, no, just one panel. Well, it's not even the when I'm putting things down, it's the possibly needed a couple more. If I pick a regular panel up and try and move it around, it will then immediately pull another one from my rack, which is what I don't want. Well, despite the slight frustrations I'm having here, it is working. I think I just wish that there was 30/60 degree angles. Because then I could actually just have, like, a system that puts it up high and then just uses gravity to bring it down. Okay. See any pinatas falling? Yeah, the problem is if they have... There are no fans here. I almost kind of wish I could have, like, a one-way magnet. I don't know. It works enough. I think I'm just gonna leave it... Do I just leave it running? Do I work on... No. Okay. I think it's time we get back to our dark business. The pinata's not my favorite. And that's an annoyance. But it's one that I can kind of say, it's good enough. It's not actively breaking on me, it's not peak pinata efficiency. But I'm seeing them come out, which is kind of good enough. There we go. Yeah, because this way I can... Oh, this is smoother. Yeah, I've got a system for that. It's not an amazing one, but it's enough. We have something other than that. The automated baseball bat. Detects products and can whack them automatically. Can break them, though. So we'll leave that for later. Yeah, I'm just gonna need a bunch of these. Oh, we're about to hit $1 billion. Man, I wish I could get $1 billion off of a weird automated duck factory run by an SCP monster. Then again, I fell in the hole a bunch of times. I would have died. I probably would have been a lot more careful, but I also probably would have had a lot more, like, fine-tuned control over a eldritch duck factory. Too freaking bright for me. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I can just jump back and forth between these. Now, are we about level? I think we are, actually. Means... we want to do this. Unfortunately, my panel platform system, I wasn't the most capable, or I hadn't fully figured it out yet. By this point. Okay. There we go. Well, there was a big panel. It's gone. So, the problem I'm going to have now is I need to figure out how to get things along the sides. Get it around the fact that that jump is technically impossible. Nope, nope, damn it. Yeah, for whatever reason, it really, really loves to have, when I pull something out of the rack, it really loves to have them spawn colliding with me. And it is funny, really frustrating. It's funny the first couple times, I guess, is the easier way of putting it. Well, I legitimately have no idea where that panel's ended up, which is a serious problem. Is there an unstuck button? There we go. Alright. I'm gonna have to just ungunk this after I'm done. But nope, nope, nope. Thank you. Nope. Yeah, I kind of have to just jump when I let go of one of those, which is not ideal. Okay. There we go. At least I'm getting better at it. Is that correct? Yeah. No. There we go. Okay. I'm feeling something is stuck. I think. The ducks are fine. The piñatas are definitely not fine. They haven't been fine for a while. Damn it. Okay. So this might actually help. It's definitely giving them a better whiz. Because, yeah, I was having it here, but then they were getting stuck. But if I have it here, it's more likely to go. The only immediate problem is it's also very likely to explode into a bunch of candy at the end. I thought the pads were supposed to stop that from happening. Well, I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's functional enough. Let's take a look at the cash registers. Oh, well, it certainly does help if I don't have an empty panel. Must have removed this by accident at some point. I don't know, it's probably good enough. Okay. So same deal on this side. Make sure all the walls are in place. Yeah. Is that correct? No. What? No! I love the ability to carry a bunch of things with me simultaneously. I hate that it'll just... Like, I'll be trying to reorient something and it's just like, oh, do you want to place a panel? No. Oh. That's a spare loose panel. We have a couple of these that I've just shotgunned off into the sunset. Gonna leave that there for the time being. Is that correct? No, it's not. Yeah, one of the things that would, like, massively help here is if I could set the size of the grid. Just like the size of the angle. Okay, we're almost done. Just gotta get these in last couple in position. Okay, we want to get to the top of the current tower. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, I'll get a couple more. Yeah, I just, it blinds me and it knocks me off half the time. I almost feel like the way this is set up is just an intentional prank from the developer to make my life harder if I'm attempting this. Watch there be like an actual shoot tube or something at a later date. There might be. Okay, we are also going to have to come back through here at some point. Okay. This is so unbelievably scuffed. So this is the top. So now what I need to do is have this go over. It's going to be ducks though, so I can kind of have it go any direction I want. So we might want to have it kind of take the long way around as opposed to direct. But there's really no reason for that. Okay, there we kind of go. Well, that's gone. I don't need those at the moment. And since we're going to be interacting with ducks here, we don't really need them to be this whole panel set up anything longer than we have to. Okay, this is correct, right? Yeah. Okay, so we want something like that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So the entire premise of this is they'll all get blown over and down and around. Let's see. Okay, that is not going to work. Why not? Okay. Baffling. Baffling snapping system. Oh, is that it? Well, good enough. I'm out of panels anyway. Alright. So, I'm going to need a whole mess of the little guys. These are going to be a nightmare to get in. Hopefully I've got enough random platforms to facilitate this slightly. Because yeah, I've got this one thin shaft here. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, like I said, it would be better if this just didn't have collision. It's okay. This is what HVAC people do. I'm colliding with a thing that I haven't even placed yet. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, is that, the bald spot there? Shouldn't be one. Yeah, I must have goofed it. I mean, easy fix. Yeah, because I can just slap those right in there. Yeah, I must have gone one too far over. Okay, so actually this is working out better than expected. Watch this all be for naught, and somebody's just, like, shaking their head at me. It made noises when I fed it, so, like, clearly... Clearly there's something to this. Wait. Okay. Getting a little finicky for my tastes. There we go. Nope. This one does not want it. Either of these do. Yeah, sometimes they just don't. I give up. Let's go restock. And I think I'm only going to bring 9 with me. And carry the 10th. Because I can always get one more. But it means I can't put away the one I'm above. Which is sometimes apparently really helpful. Oh, white. Oh, and I probably tore something off on that one because, of course I did. Because yeah, I was trying to put away the panel I was holding so it wouldn't get stuck somewhere. Oh, that's annoying. There's one, there's two. All right. Trying to get these things to stand under me sometimes is a small nightmare. I can angle it in such a way that it makes me fly upwards slowly. But that's about the extent of how effective it is. Come on, man. All right. Are we good? I'm seeing no noticeable holes. No nothing. Okay, cool. So now the equally agonizing part of figuring out how to get sufficient fans up this thing that the ducts will float. We might just need a bunch of the really big industrial fans. I don't know. Okay, unfortunately, flying with these things is kind of hell. For that exact reason, they really don't like to stay underneath me. And yeah, they have no collision. Like, honestly, I actually wish there was a rack for fans. Really, just an inventory space would be massive on this. Okay, let's try this. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I need to get this here. Okay. Yeah, because if I could just keep a fan in my back pocket, where I'm not actively trying to control the damn thing, it would make my life easier. Okay. You know what? We should actually figure out a staircase. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there. Easier if it's kind of placed. Just a shit ton of these. But at least I've kind of got the platforms for it. I'm gonna try flying this one up. Okay, so we need it on one of these. Up is that air going? Not enough. Okay, we want it here. Is that good enough? Probably not. But that's probably fine. Yeah, one of the nice parts about all of this is due to how the collision's working, it looks like I can actually just affix the fans up to the side of that wall. The only immediate problem is getting the fans to behave long enough to get them up there. There's also a lot of stuff going on. And a lot of stuff in the way. Yeah, that's good enough. We were perfect for a bit. This is special kind of heck. All right. I think it's good. I think it's hooked in. Other question is, I've never tested this. Can I actually just throw a duck through one of these? Because they get caught on other fans, but they might not get caught here. Okay, there we go. There was a duck that was clipping into that. All I need... Oh. Well... So ducks do not collide with these fans. So I could actually figure out how to put them inside? Sounds like a mess. Oh, I'm going to turn this off because that's going to cause issues. I'll see what I can do with it because that has potential. It just also could get messy. There we go. You gotta make sure they're on the correct line. Is the one problem with this setup. Okay. Well, only like 2 more fans, maybe? Maybe 3 more? I probably should have prototyped this better in retrospect. But it's maybe okay. Right, don't point it at me. Get stuck down there. Okay, there we go. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's always going to be really annoying. Okay, let's rescue this fan before I figure anything else out. Where did it end up? It's this one. And mostly easy peasy. You know what? Move it down by 1. We don't want there to be too many lapses in airflow. Because it seems like the airflow goes. My fear is that I might have to have ducts on both sides of this. I guess we'll know once I've attempted this, and we'll see if any ducks actually reach the top. Because if they do, then it's just a matter of chutzpah and pushing it. That's the correct spot? No, it's this one. Yeah, so it almost seems like the ideal is to actually daisy chain them much more aggressively. I mean, I have unlimited money. Watch all of this be for naught. We get to the top and it's like, actually, I want piñatas. I think I would lose my mind. It probably is one of those where, like... Well, that one's lost for good. We'll find it later, but... Every once in a while, these fans do not line up beneath me. And then, good freaking luck going up with them. Oh yeah, that's a huge gap. Where did it go? I'm freaking stuck on that pillar, probably. I have legitimately no idea where it's gone. Oh, that didn't work. But yeah, there are 100% gaps in this fan line. Oh. That ain't gonna work. There we go. Yeah, that was in the walls. No. Okay, these need to go over. Correct? Yeah, because it has to be this line. So we need to move this one over as well. There we go. Okay, how are we looking? This is the messy section. Unless... What if I just put that right there? Yeah, I'll just drag that down. Because that's one of the harder parts to actually reach. And so if I just drag one of the... What? Why? There was nothing there that I know of. Well, once again, really wish these things didn't have a collision while I was going up. Because it's so easy to actually lose them. Is that correct? Seems like it. Alright. Whew, boy. Alright. Couple more. Nope. Just didn't feel like it there. Okay, avoid this. That might need something in between. We will see. I'm so close, though. I really wish it would let me know if it was a valid snap or not. Because with some of these, it is definitely invalid, and some of these, it's like, yeah, you can snap here, and then I let go and it just flies off because it wasn't snapping to a damn thing. Like, if it wasn't gonna snap, it would be blue. Yeah, I have no way. I have no way of ascending these things apart from awkwardly flying them up and hoping they're gonna behave on the way, because I can't see them. I can't hold on to them. Okay, that's correct. I'm noticing a gap. Apparently still had a big panel sitting in my rack. Rude. Okay, am I correct? Is this working? I think so. Yeah, I'm making plenty of money, so the pinatas are mostly working. Nope, lost it. Where did it go? There it went. Earlier, I had made reference to Kiki's delivery service when trying to fly on the brush broom. It's a really freaking apt description for what I'm doing half the time in this game. Just wrangling unruly magical objects. I guess Kiki wasn't, like, doing too much of that. And by all measure, the broom was not magical. Okay. Next one. God, it's gotta be getting so close. I hope this is enough. If I need to do more... Oh, I can't just do this. Yeah, sometimes an object just floats me upwards. Which, yeah, I like that. Makes my life easier. Problem is, it is slow. It's connected, but it's not the right spot. There we go. So, I think I need one more, just to guarantee. And then I'm probably going to need a smaller fan. Okay. Please. Oh, please. Don't completely crap out on me midway through. I mean, if the ducks can't make it all the way, that's one thing. If they don't make it anywhere, that's another. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. So I'm still going to need another one to push them forwards off of this. But I think first let's get a bunch of slick panels. Well, do I have any left? Oh, I do. This is a big slick panel. Okay. The fact that it is off-center is really annoying. Why is it off-center? I don't know. There we go. You really think reset orientation would fix that? But surprisingly, it don't. Wait. Are you kidding me? Yeah, stop. Please stop pulling out new panels for me. I don't want them. Okay, I mean, they're right. There we go. All right. I think this will do. Because, yeah, nothing for it to get stuck on. All I need is just to encapsulate this, have it go straight to the end, turn, and we're potentially golden. Okay. Let's just get a bunch of slick panels. And then just hope so hard that this worked. Because if this didn't, I wasted like an hour of my time building a ridiculous contraption to elevate ducks. Oh, that's interesting. This apparently lost some kilograms. Well, it's still open. So maybe it isn't an issue? Well, so I'm just gonna have to hope that that sticks. There's a hole there. I think that actually is going to cause issues. Okay, so let's get more. Because I'm going to have to encapsulate the top, too. We might want regular panels. I don't think I have any. Oh. Got a bunch of slick panels. I'll just take this one up. We can always use more walkway up there. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Just gonna lock that off for the moment. I'm just gonna send up like 3 ducks and see what happens. Okay, it's a little bit more than 3. I just want to make sure that they all got freaking hurled into the sky. There's a hole. Well, they didn't fall out. Hey, there's a gap here. Yeah, that's too thin for a duck to pass through. Wait. Oh. So I'm just gonna have it connect here instead. I think that'll work better. There we go. That should work better. So now we have no gap in this. It's just at the bottom. Okay. Please tell me that there is a small contingent of ducks just waiting in a bucket at the very top of this tower. And there are ducks. Huzzah! Behold, the fruits of my labors. Well, I think that's good. Let's call it here and then let's see what happens next episode. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this into the hole. I think that should be a heck of a lot easier than everything I've done up until this point. Probably. I guess. Oh, definitely. Yeah, because I can have this angle in. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, so this'll take a little bit of doing. Well, it's fine. Because the duck elevator worked.